Welcome to Pattaya True Crime, where we recap some of the dark and chilling crimes and unfortunate events that has happened in Pattaya City and the surrounding areas. Warning: listener discretion is advised. This podcast explores graphic content and disturbing themes that might not be suitable for all audiences. Righto, welcome back to episode 43 of Pattaya True Crime. Again, we've got a fair bit on this episode, so we'll get right into it. We've got Pattaya Police inspect a go-go on Walking Street. They find no illegal activities, which is kind of a good yarn. So, Pattaya Chonburi, authorities from Pattaya City Police Station conducted a routine inspection of entertainment venues in the famous Walking Street area late on a Tuesday night, and they reported no wrongdoing in the go-go inspected areas. Pretty cool. The operation took place around 11 p.m. under the supervision of Police Colonel, Chief of Pattaya City Police Station. The team targeted entertainment venues in the Walking Street zone as part of ongoing enforcement efforts to uphold public order, safety and compliance with local regulations. During the checks, officers performed urine tests on staff members present in the venue. The results came back negative, with no evidence of drug use or any other illegal activities detected. Beauty. Police explained strict adherence to the law to the venue's owner and manager, particularly prohibiting prostitution and requiring full compliance with the National 5-Free policy for entertainment businesses. The policy includes free of child involvement, free of narcotics, free of weapons, free of human trafficking, and ensuring the safety of patrons. The establishment's operator cooperated fully with authorities, and overall atmosphere during the inspection remained orderly and normal. That's a bit of a good yarn, isn't it? Pattaya City Police reiterated their commitment to continuing regular inspections of entertainment venues across the city. The goal is to maintain public confidence in safety standards and uphold a positive image for Pattaya as a premier tourist destination. Such proactive checks are part of broader efforts to ensure the nightlife area remains welcoming, should say, and secure for both locals and international visitors during the high season. No further actions were required following this inspection. That's a good yarn, isn't it? It's not all doom and gloom. But what would it be without a little bit? Righto. On to number 2. Korean tourist says he was pickpocketed on a Pattaya BART bus by a transgender woman. A Korean tourist fell victim to a pickpocketing incident on a shared, Songthrao. I think that's how you say it. It's BART bus. So it's a 2-row passenger truck, ute, whatever you want to call it. It happened in Pattaya late at night, prompting police to launch an investigation to safeguard the resort city's reputation. The theft occurred around 11:36 p.m. It's pretty precise. When the victim, identified only as Mr. Hong, a South Korean national, was travelling with his Myanmar female companion on a route along South Pattaya Road heading towards Soi Bongkot. According to the complaint filed at the Pattaya City Police Station, Mr. Hong reported to an investigating officer that while seated on the BART bus, a transgender woman boarded and sat closely beside him. She was accompanied by another Thai woman, and the pair appeared to operate as a coordinated team. Taking advantage of a moment when the victim was distracted, one of the suspects allegedly reached into his pocket and stole several items. A Samsung mobile phone, 4,000 baht in cash, and 2 credit cards. Mr. Hong only realised the theft after disembarking from the vehicle. Police accepted the report and directed the investigation team to sort it out, I suppose. Officers are reviewing CCTV footage along the route and actively tracking the suspects to bring them to justice under the full force of the law. Authorities added that such incidents must be addressed decisively to prevent any negative impact on tourist confidence and Pattaya's image as a welcoming destination for international visitors. The case remains under active investigation. Yeah, well, fair enough, but you got to be a little bit vigilant, guys. I reckon that's the key. Righto, next one. Number 3. Pattaya police arrest a 61-year-old woman and a 34-year-old British man for alleged indecent act on Pattaya Beach opposite police station. Kind of gather what's going to happen here or what happened. So, Pattaya Chomboli, in the early hours of the morning, Pattaya City Police arrested a 61-year-old Thai woman and a 34-year-old British man after they were allegedly caught engaging in an obscene sexual act on Pattaya Beach, directly opposite the police station. It was about 4 a.m. The Deputy Inspector of Pattaya City Police Station received a report from tourists who witnessed the incident. Concerned citizens had recorded video footage of the pair performing obscene sex, in full view of the public, shocked tourists on the beachfront. Officers rushed to the scene and detained both individuals. The woman, her name is withheld, a resident of Bangkok, was reportedly providing an act to a foreign national. The British man was not carrying any personal identification documents at the time of the arrest. And he did not immediately give his name, but reportedly admitted to the behaviour when confronted with the evidence, including a video clip recorded by a bystander. Cheeky bastards. Get room. So the location of the incident, right across from Pattaya City Police Station, drew particular attention and caused major public discomfort among early morning beachgoers and passers-by. Both suspects were taken into custody and transported to Pattaya City Police Station along with the video evidence. They faced charges related to public indecency and committing obscene acts in public under Thai law. Police stated that the case will proceed according to legal procedures with further investigation to determine any additional factors, including possible intoxication or other circumstances. Get a room. Pretty simple. Get a room. Rightio, moving on to number 4. American tourist knocked unconscious by 3 British tourists in an early morning street brawl in Pattaya. Loves a good old punch-up. Police in Pattaya intervened in a late-night altercation and left an American tourist unconscious on the road in Soi Buakhao, leading to the arrest of 3 British nationals involved in the incident. At approximately 4:30 a.m, officers from Pattaya City Police Station received a report of a fight with injuries in Soi Buakhao. They coordinated with volunteers from the Sawang Bulibun Rescue Foundation and patrol units to respond to the scene. When they arrived, police found a crowd of foreign tourists gathering around the incident. A video recorded by a local resident captured the chaotic moment. A man wearing a black shirt delivered a powerful kick to the face of another tourist, who was later identified as American national wearing a red t-shirt. The victim collapsed unconscious in the middle of the road. Knocked him clean out by the sounds of it. So the injured American tourist was found lying on the pavement, suffering from severe swelling and bruising around both eyes and facial trauma. Rescue volunteers provided immediate first aid before rushing him to a nearby hospital for further treatment. Police quickly detained 3 suspects, all British tourists, at the scene. During initial questioning at Pattaya City Police Station, both parties explained that the confrontation began as a verbal argument stemming from a misunderstanding, which escalated into physical violence. Eyewitnesses, including the witness who filmed the incident, reported seeing the group of suspects emerging from a nearby beer bar. The dispute reportedly flared up in front of a hotel, ending in a kick that rendered the American man unconscious. My lord. What do we got next here? So the Deputy Inspector of Investigation at Pattaya City Police Station facilitated mediation between the parties, both sides acknowledging their roles in the incident. They reached an understanding and reconciled during the investigation process to the point of conserving. They sorted it out. They even had a hug and resolved their differences. In the end, all involved tourists were charged with fighting in a public place, each fined 1,000 baht. Under a settlement agreement, after paying the fines, they were released with a stern warning from police not to repeat such behaviour, as it's negative impact on Pattaya's image as a tourist destination. Oh well, had a punch up, got in trouble, said sorry, sorted it out, gave a beer. Beauty. Moving on to number 5. What do we got here? Jealous Norwegian Thai husband, Norwegian/Thai husband, detonates homemade ping pong bomb in a domestic disturbance or domestic dispute, injuring 4 people in Pattaya. Fuck me. Righto. A heated argument fueled by jealousy escalated dramatically in the early hours of the morning when a 27-year-old Norwegian Thai man accidentally detonated a homemade ping pong bomb during a confrontation with his wife, injuring himself, his spouse, and 2 friends. Fucking Jesus. There's a picture here. Little concrete table, look like they've been on the piss, and there's fucking blood everywhere. Jesus Christ. Ouch. So the incident occurred at approximately midnight at a local residence. Rescue volunteers from the Suwang Bulibun Rescue Centre received the emergency call, reporting an explosion with multiple injuries, and immediately coordinated with the Nong Pru police station to respond to the scene. When they arrived, rescuers discovered 4 injured individuals. So I won't read everyone's name out. So a man, 27-year-old, the Thai Norwegian national, he suffered severe injuries to his left hand from the blast pressure wave, resulting in serious wound. So we've got a 23-year-old lady, his wife. She sustained shrapnel injuries to the face. A 21-year-old man and a 21-year-old woman both received minor shrapnel wounds and reported ringing in their ears. Rescue personnel provided initial first aid before urgently transporting all 4 victims to a nearby hospital for further treatment. At the scene, relatives including the husband's mother, along with neighbours, were gathered in shock as they followed the unfolding situation. Investigators observed significant damage. A marble table had shattered from the force of the explosion. There you go. That's the concrete table I just said. Marble table. Windows were broken and blood splatter covered the walls and floor. Fragments of the homemade ping pong bomb, small explosive device, often made by combining firecracker components within a ping pong ball, were recovered as evidence. Yeah, that would suck. So according to a friend that was present, the group had been drinking alcohol together outside the house when the man began arguing with his wife over jealousy issues. The husband reportedly works in Norway and has grown suspicious amid the dispute. In an attempt to intimidate her, he grabbed the explosive device, held it threateningly, and then slammed it down onto the marble table with force. The impact triggered the detonation, causing a loud blast that injured everyone nearby. Fuck me, that'll do it. Holy shit. Half the fucking table's gone. Yeah, right. Well, you can just picture it. So there you go. So following the explosion, the group, they went and got old mate's mum and then alerted rescue services and police. Authorities documented the scene with photographs for evidence. All injured parties remain under medical care and police are awaiting their recovery to take formal statements. Legal proceedings will follow based on investigation, which is expected to focus on the possession and misuse of homemade explosive. Ping pong bombs are a common improvised explosive in Thailand, often used recreationally or in pranks but capable of causing serious harm when mishandled. Yeah, fucking mishandled all right. Fucked his hand up, poor bugger. Anyway, moving on to number 6. Tragic accident in Pattaya as Chinese man is killed by friends reversing vehicle outside of a hotel. Jesus. Early in the morning, a 40-year-old Chinese man was fatally run over by his friend's vehicle in the Jomtien area, resulting in his immediate death at the scene. The incident took place at approximately 5 a.m. in front of a hotel in the Jomtien area. Pattaya City Police Lieutenant received a report of the vehicle accident involving a pedestrian who was seriously injured. Police coordinated with volunteers from the Sawang Bulibun Pattaya Rescue Foundation and medical teams from Bangkok Pattaya Hospital, who rushed to the location to provide assistance. At the scene, authorities found the victim, identified as a 40-year-old Chinese national, lying motionless in a pool of blood with severe injuries and no pulse. Rescue personnel and doctors immediately performed first aid and CPR in an attempt to revive him. However, due to critical wounds, including severe head trauma and a broken neck, Jesus, believed to have resulted from heavy impact, the man could not be saved and was pronounced dead on the spot. It's a bit fucking sad. Rescuers covered his body with a white cloth and cordoned off the area to prevent unauthorized access. Nearby, a brown Mitsubishi Pajero was found with its front end crashed into the hotel wall. The driver, who's a 36-year-old Chinese national, remained at the scene in a state of shock and deep distress over the incident. According to statements translated by a Thai female friend of the driver, who acted as an interpreter, the group, including the driver, the victim, and herself, had just returned from a night out. The driver had brought the vehicle to drop off the man at the hotel. Yeah. After completing the drop-off, the driver began reversing to exit the area. Fuck. At that moment, so the victim had crouched down on the road directly in front of the hotel to tie his shoelace. The spot was a blind area for the driver, who did not see his friend. As the vehicle reversed and began to move forward, it struck and drug the victim, causing the fatal injuries. The driver immediately alerted authorities for help. Fuck. That would fucking suck. Police documented the scene, examined collision marks, and took the driver in for questioning. A detailed autopsy will be conducted to determine the precise cause of death, and legal proceedings will follow in accordance with Thai law. Bloody hell. That's pretty unfortunate. Poor bugger. Yeah. Rest in peace, mate. Righto. What are we on now? Number 7. Drunk tomboy slashes friend's throat with a fruit knife in drinking session on Pattaya Beach. The victim seriously injured and the suspect flees. Fuck. Rightio. So in the early hours of the morning, police from Pattaya City Police Station, along with tourist police and rescue volunteers, they rushed to the scene of a violent altercation involving a knife in Soi 15 in Pattaya. The incident occurred around 3 a.m. near Pattaya Beach, where officers discovered a seriously injured man, identified as a 33-year-old resident of the Singburi province. He was heavily intoxicated and suffering from a deep slash wound to his neck, along with a cut across his back, inflicted by a sharp object. Rescue personnel provided immediate first aid before urgently transporting him to a nearby hospital. Nearby, the victim's girlfriend, also 33, was found in a similar intoxicated state. According to statements from the injured man, prior to the attack, he had purchased alcohol and invited a known accomplice. Pardon me. A tomboy only known as May, to join them for drinks on Pattaya Beach. As the group consumed alcohol, playful banter escalated and the female suspect suddenly became enraged for unknown reasons. Media notes the beach was extremely busy on that evening due to bar and entertainment venue closure due to Oh, the voting election, voting in the general election. So this was a while back. We haven't caught up yet, people. We'll get there. It's a while back when they were voting, close all the bars. So the suspect then allegedly grabbed a fruit peeling knife from a street vendor and slashed the victim across the throat and back before fleeing the scene. Fuck around. So the victim and his girlfriend attempted to leave the beach on their own to the hospital, but stopped at the front of a closed venue on Soy 15 to call rescue services as the victim was feeling weak due to the wounds. No good. The victim's girlfriend told police that both parties were previously acquainted and had been drinking together in the same group. She claimed the suspect misunderstood the situation, believing the victim had become involved with another woman. That triggered the unprovoked attack in the moment of drunken anger. Right. Police secured the crime scene, documented evidence, and photographed the area. Authorities are actively pursuing the suspect to bring charges under Thai law. Further questioning of the victim will take place once his condition stabilises to determine the precise circumstances and motives behind the assault. Wow. Righto. Moving on to number 8. This is a bit of a catch up from last episode. A young missing Russian man found murdered and dismembered, body parts found buried in 5 locations near Pattaya Pond. So, Pattaya. Oh, the police in Chonburi province discovered the remains of a 30-year-old Russian national who they say had been brutally murdered and dismembered. His body parts were buried separately at 5 different spots along the edge of a pond in Pattaya. Yeah, right. So, bit of an up. Was this halfway through? 2 Russian suspects have been arrested in relation. Yeah, we'll carry on. The victim, believed by Thai police to be, I won't say his name, had been missing under mysterious circumstances for over 23 days. So this was reported previously after police asked the public for assistance. His mother travelled from Russia to Thailand to file a missing persons report, which prompted the investigation. During the probe, authorities uncovered threatening chat messages demanding payment of a debt exceeding $120,000. Police believe the motive is linked to an unpaid debt, reportedly tied to a cannabis business partnership that fell sour. An unidentified foreign national suspect has already been detained and is currently under interrogation. Officers are actively working to identify and apprehend any additional accomplices, including both Thai and foreign individuals possibly involved. Yeah, the case is being handled by the Nong Puri Police Station. So it's a developing story at the time this was reported. So yeah, poor bastard. Right, I'll carry on. There's another report about this. The Thai police give detailed update on gruesome torture, dismemberment, and murder of the Russian man in Pattaya. 2 Russian suspects remain uncooperative. Senior police officials expressed strong confidence in the forensic and circumstantial evidence gathered in the shocking murder of a 30-year-old Russian national, stating they have significant grounds to prosecute the 2 arrested suspects despite their denials. So at a press conference held at 2:30 p.m, Nong Puri Police Station, Commander of Provincial Police Region 2, along with Police Major, Chonburi Provincial Police Commander, a whole bunch of important people doing the press conference there. So they detailed the breakthrough in the high-profile case that has gripped public attention. The victim, a Russian citizen who had been living and conducting business legally in Thailand for nearly 2 years, went missing under suspicious circumstances. His mother, Miss Olga, she flew from Russia to file a missing persons report after losing contact with her son. She reported that he had sent her his last location, indicating he was heading to meet a business partner at a house in the Nong Pru sub-district. Intensive joint investigations, including extensive CCTV analysis, revealed that the man entered the suspect's house but never left. Footage clearly captured the two suspects, identified as a 35 and a 38-year-old, both Russian nationals, making approximately 12 trips on motorcycles from the property, with rear seats visibly bulging and not fully closed, suggesting they were transporting concealed items believed to be dismembered body parts. They fucking killed him and chopped him up. Sick cunts. So forensic teams from the Region 2 Forensic Science Office, they used Blue Star at the crime scene house, detecting extensive human blood traces in the bathroom sink and under the motorcycle seat, suspected of being used as transport. Despite attempts to clean the area, residue evidence remained. It is likely, said investigators, that the victim was partially dismembered and tortured while alive, based on the evidence found on his remains. Fuck. Wild shit. So a search of a nearby overgrown land, initially suspected as a pond disposal site, led investigators on foot to discover the victim's remains buried in 6 separate shallow pits, wrapped in black plastic bags, along with his clothes and documents. The suspects were tracked and arrested at a hotel, Sukhumvit Soi 71 in Bangkok. Using a fake passport for check-in, they had vacated the crime scene house. Fucking hell, man. That's wild. Both suspects denied involvement and refused to cooperate during initial questioning or answer any questions other than denying their involvement. However, the police lieutenant general stated that police have lots of physical evidence, including CCTV footage, blood traces, and the recovered iron saw, believed to be the dismemberment tool buried near the brutal site. Well, the burial site, buried near the burial site. With matching cut marks on the bones. The murder is believed to have occurred on January the 9th. Following a heated argument, investigators concluded the dismemberment took place in the bathroom due to heavy blood splatter. Wow. 2 primary motives under focus: debt-related violence stemming from business loans / investments, although it's still unclear who owed whom what, and ransom extortion. Telegram messages from the suspects to the victim's family demanded $120,000 US dollars. It's approximately 3.7 million baht for his release. But the killers proceeded to murder anyway, and police believe the messages were sent when the victim was already deceased. Fuck. Police are furthering investigation. The suspect's visa history, activities in Thailand, and potential accomplices, including reports of them hiring a local teenager to stage a fake search for the victim and mislead authorities. Fuck me. Criminal masterminds here. The suspects face charges of joint premeditated murder, concealing, moving, destroying a body to hide the cause of death, and kidnapping for ransom involving torture and cruelty leading to death. Yeah, that's them fucked for a while. So Police Lieutenant General, he thanked the media and public for tips and CCTV submissions that accelerated the case resolution. He reaffirmed the commitment to transparent, decisive legal proceedings to ensure safety for tourists and foreign residents in Thailand. The case has been coordinated with prosecutors for prosecution. Well, that didn't end well for old mate. Moral of the story, well, there's not much of a moral of the story here, but be fucking careful. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to number 9. Viral video of brawl between tourists and security guards on Soi 6 under investigation, say Pattaya Police. So a viral video circulating on social media has sparked widespread outrage, appearing to show independently contracted security guards in Pattaya allegedly assaulting a tourist who some witness claimed attacked them first. Over a dispute involving an unpaid bill. The incident has raised serious concerns about its potential damage to the city's tourism image. It happened around 7 p.m. in Soy 6. Reporters visited the area late that night around 11:30 p.m. to investigate following the clip's rapid spread online. Pardon me. Which appeared to depict personnel from the security company violently attacking a tourist and drew heavy criticism. Now, Soy 6 remained lined with numerous beer bars bustling with both Thai and foreign visitors. Despite the controversy, the atmosphere in the Soy appeared lively and business as usual during the visit. One unidentified security guard claiming to have been present during the incident provided his account to reporters. He stated that while patrolling the area for order, he encountered a tourist in the street in a heated dispute with different groups of guards. Discussions failed to resolve the issue, prompting the tourist to try and flee from without paying his bill. That's no good. So the guards pursued and attempted to, at first, peacefully detain him to call the police for further mediation. However, the tourist reportedly fought back by attacking the guard first, according to the witness, punching and restraining guards, or wrestling with guards, I should say, leading to the guard and others to intervene. Yeah. So this escalated into a chaotic scene captured in the viral footage, which notably did not capture the early part of the dispute or the argument, only showed the guards kicking the shit out of the tourist. Once the individual was subdued, the guards advised the bar, which police did not immediately identify. Told them to call the police, and then resumed their regular duties, with the witness noting that the Pacific Bar was not under their direct responsibility. Police Colonel, Superintendent of Pattaya City Police Station, had ordered an investigation team to visit the scene and gather facts. All security personnel visible in the video have been summoned for thorough questioning. Efforts are underway to locate and obtain a statement from the assaulted tourist, as no formal complaint has been filed by the man yet, which is required by law to move forward. Authorities stated that a full investigation will determine the true circumstances of the incident, ensuring fairness for all parties involved. If any wrongdoing is confirmed, legal action will be taken decisively in accordance with Thai law. Yeah. Pay your bills. Pay your bill. Yeah. Pay your bill and don't fight security guards, and you won't get your ass kicked. Anyway, number 10. We've got a German tourist assaulted and robbed by a group of transgender women in the beach area. 55-year-old German tourist was allegedly assaulted and robbed by a group of 5 transgender Thai women on Pattaya Beach Road, in an incident that has once again raised concerns about safety and recurring crimes targeting visitors in the popular resort city. According to police reports from Pattaya City Police Station, the altercation happened in the early hours of the morning along the beachside road opposite Soy 13. Eyewitnesses and a viral video clip captured by bystanders show the group of transgender women surrounding and attacking the foreigner, rolling on the ground in a scuffle. In the footage, shouts can be heard urging others to grab the victim's wallet or belongings. I shouldn't laugh. It's kind of funny. So the victim, identified as 54-year-old German national, I'm not saying his name because it's the fucking same as mine and it wasn't me. Police told he had earlier invited one transgender woman to his accommodation to hang out and relax, mistakenly believing she was a woman. Yeah, right. After taking a shower and finding out she was a transgender, he escorted her out of the room. Upon returning, he discovered that 35,000 baht in cash and 1,200 euros had gone missing from his room safe. Suspicious of the visitor, he went searching along Pattaya Beach Road and spotted the transgender woman he recognised. So he reportedly attempted to detain her and bring her to the police station to discuss the missing funds. But 4 to 5 of her transgender associates intervened, assaulting him and causing injuries. A Good Samaritan nearby managed to retrieve the victim's fallen wallet from the ground and return it to him, which reportedly angered the group further. The attackers then fled the scene after bystanders intervened and began recording the incident. One of the suspects was heard yelling at people not to film the event. At the scene, authorities recovered the man's mobile phone had fallen into a nearby drainage pipe with help from firefighters to retrieve it. Witnesses described seeing the group assaulting the tourist and attempting to take his possessions before the wallet dropped and was recovered by the Good Samaritan. He sought medical attention for his injuries, then filed a formal complaint at Pattaya City Police Station, reporting the theft of nearly 100,000 baht in combined value. Yeah, right. He's saying that he's going to press full charges. Police stated that such incidents involving groups of transgender women targeting tourists, often involving theft, robbery, or violence, occur with some frequency in Pattaya Beach area. Particularly late at night, these events have repeatedly damaged the city's image as a safe tourist destination, despite regular police crackdown and patrols. Suspects often scatter when officers arrive, but return to loiter under beachside trees once patrols move on, showing little fear for law enforcement. Following the report, Pattaya police mobilised teams to the area to gather evidence, review any available CCTV footage from interview witnesses, and track down the suspects for legal action. Authorities told reporters they are taking the case seriously and will pursue charges related to assault, attempted robbery, and theft. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not good, but at the same time, probably his first mistake was fucking taking a lady from Beach Road home to his room. If you don't know now, you know. Secondly, if he got robbed, he should have went to the cops, got the cops down there, not gone down there himself and try and fucking grab one of them because, yeah, they gang up on you and you're fucked. Anyway, what we got now? Number 11. Hang on, it's just loading. Sorry. 30 seconds. So the CIB bust Russian-led scam gang operating in Pattaya, involving millions in circulating funds. Fucking hell, righto. The Central Investigation Bureau has dismantled a cross-border scam network involving a Russian national and a Thai woman who allegedly used mule accounts to withdraw large sums of cash across Pattaya and surrounding areas, with funds circulating in the millions of baht. Fuck. Operation was carried out by the Consumer Protection Crime Suppression Division under the supervision of fucking heaps of people, all the bigwigs. So they executed arrests based on warrants issued by the Chonburi Provincial Court. It'll take me half the fucking episode to read all them names out. Righto, so authorities apprehended 35-year-old Russian national under the arrest warrant. He faces charges of jointly committing fraud by dishonestly or deceptively introducing false computer data into a system in a manner likely to cause damage to the public. Joint fraud against the public, or opening or consenting to the use of bank deposit accounts without intent of personal use. The arrest took place at a condominium in Pattaya. In a separate simultaneous action, they arrested a 20-year-old Thai national lady under arrest warrant number blah, blah, blah. Same charges. She was detained in front of a health massage shop. The seized evidence included 9 ATM cards, 3 mobile phones, 1 notebook computer, The investigation stemmed from directives by the National Police Headquarters. There's heaps of numbers in this one. I won't read them all out. You get the gist of it. So they're tracking the suspects linked to tech-enabled crimes, including movements related to key associated figure, the man, and his associates. Through intelligence gathering, police identified the man and the woman as residing at the arrest locations. Officers posed as police presented the warrants, and after verification, the suspects acknowledged their identities and confirmed they had not previously been arrested on these warrants. Both denied all allegations. During initial questioning, they were taken into custody and transferred to the Nong Kham police station for further legal proceedings. Authorities believe the duo was part of a broader operation targeting victims through deceptive means, leading to significant financial losses. Police issued a public warning: do not transfer money, withdraw cash, or share personal information to strange callers. If in doubt, hang up immediately. Well, yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory, but whatever. This arrest is part of efforts by Thai authorities to combat cyber-enabled scams, particularly those involving foreign nationals operating in tourist-heavy areas like Pattaya. Investigations continue to uncover any additional accomplices or linked accounts. Got to be careful, ladies and gents. There's some fucking dodgy cunts out there. Rightio. Number 12. Our lucky last for this episode. Thai police raid underground poker den in Pattaya community. Arrest 14 gamblers. Fuck. Love me a good game of poker. Officers from the Nong Pru police station conducted a raid on an illegal poker gambling operation hidden inside a commercial building in the heart of a residential community, apprehending 14 suspects and seizing a full set of gambling equipment. The operation took place on an evening following tips received by authorities about unauthorised gambling activities at a location in the Nong Pru sub-district. Led under the supervision of the superintendent, Nong Pru Police Station, the raid was coordinated by Police Lieutenant, Deputy Superintendent for Crime Suppression, and the Police Lieutenant Inspector for Crime Suppression. Team of patrol officers and special operation personnel carried out a thorough search of the premises. Upon entering the building, police discovered 14 individuals actively engaging in playing poker, betting money and assets without any legal permit. The setup included a dedicated gambling table equipped with professional-grade tools, catching the group completely by surprise. Amid the ensuing panic, officers managed to detain all participants without incident. Seized evidence included a large quantity of poker chips in various denominations, 6 decks of playing cards, 1 poker table, and 1 CCTV camera along with its memory card. All 14 suspects were initially charged with jointly participating in unauthorised gambling, poker, by betting property without legal permission, in violation of strict Thai gambling laws. They were taken into custody along with the confiscated items and transferred to investigators at the Nong Pru police station for further legal proceedings. Well, yeah, pretty strict, eh? In Thailand, you can't gamble illegally. Anyway, I think that'll do us for this episode. Thank you very much again. You know how it goes. Stay safe out there, people. Stay safe.